Now when Sun goes into the 11th house from Rahu, this is one of the best placements from a material gains perspective. Not so much from your career, not so much in your business. However, this also gets you attracted or get you connected to those acquaintances, those relationships, those friendships, which could serve you a lot in the long run. So sometimes, whatever or whichever strata of society you may be coming from, you tend to hang out with people who are either more successful than you, more intelligent than you, more competent than you, people who are maybe more famous than you, people who have a better stature than you. So usually you hang out with people who are slightly better than you, or sometimes very much better than you. Hardly ever will you have friends who are like, people who are very low in terms of their intelligence, their competence, or how successful they are. So you tend to be able to have those friendships, those connections with people who are somebody who has already achieved something in life, at least better than you in life. This also connects you to people who have authority figures, which means they have some power to be able to make a mark for themselves in the industry that they are, or in the society that they are. So through those friendships you may also be able to gain. The challenge with this placement is many times you don't know how to. Rahu has the degree that they want to. However, Sun sometimes has the self-respect, too much of self-respect, to ask gains from others, ask people to do something for you, and you feel, this is my friend, how can I ask this person to do some favors for me? So many times the position brings you in contact with people, but you're not able to extract the most from it. On the other hand, on the flip side, if this becomes in fact bad dignity, then what you do, that person may extract the most from every acquaintance of that. So they make friendships based on what do I get out of this. So they are very polished, very suave, very sophisticated in how they present themselves, and using that they may be able to make friends in good places for people who are very successful, and they make those friendships because they want to gain from it. So sometimes the people who have certain degree of intelligence, they are able to gauge, especially if they have already achieved something in life, they are able to gauge who really wants to be good friends with me and who wants to extract gains from me. So you need to be careful how you come across to those people who may be good friends with you, who may be more successful than you, but who like you a lot. So don't come across as a slob who's making this friendships just to extract something from them. Be cool, calm, and know where to maybe push a little bit, but not too much. So sometimes this dilemma also makes people not wanting to push enough. So generally this placement is good where you have those friendships, you hang around with those people, you may enjoy a good quality of life, your wishes and desires may come true also. Sometimes maybe you have those connections which take you on those holidays, or who live in good places, or you go to good places and then they pull you along. So that could be one reason why you hang around with that kind of society while not being a part of the society in a true sense of the word. However, this can be a good placement where you reach very high leadership positions, when you do more for the masses, when you take more authority, more responsibility for the masses, for a cause, then you can reach very high placements. People who work for a cause with due diligence, with all their heart, all their mind, sometimes they reach the highest echelons. For example, somebody who heads a PETA, somebody who heads, say, WHO, somebody who heads for climate change, some big cause-making organization or entity, you may be people who, or a person who may reach the highest echelons. Sometimes, if not that, those companies who are doing something in mass, so for example, iPhone or Samsung, those companies whose responsibilities or whose services and products are for the masses, you may work for such companies, and in those companies you may also reach the top echelon, as long as you know how to carry yourself, as long as you know how to be able to work for that cause without compromising on your ethics.